live in the moment, embrace every day, because you really don't know when it's done. And I came to that. I was like, I'm tired of stressing. I'm tired of, you know, self-doubt, self-pity, self-harm. I was done with it. And I don't know, releasing that, I feel oh so much better, and I have so much in stores. How you doing? Hey my kings and queens, how you doing? I'm feeling good, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? I really want to know. How are you? Today is going to be story time. I'm going to talk about my quarantine life. Put it that way. Okay, March 16th. I was working still at Scratch Bar restaurants, and everything was cool. We knew the COVID was about to happen, but we felt as though, oh, you know, it's not going to really affect the restaurants as much, slow us. But when we did, we were all talking about it. We was all like, all right, yo, it is what it is. You know, people were saying, oh, we're going to have this vacation. You know, everybody was taking it light. Nobody thought that it would be something that was going to really last, like, this long. Pretty much it's been like a year almost, right? Like, it's already September. But during that time, it was like still a little uneasy. Nobody knew. Everybody was in questioning. Then, like, right then and there, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we get we was all working, and we got like the news saying that they're gonna shut down at 12. And I'm like, dang. When I say I was like literally financially stable, I was like about to do like my plan. I had everything down packed, everything. Like, my car just got out there. I was like, all right. I mean, everything's now moving. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Yo. And then at a blink of an eye, shoot. I've had amazing friends back in Cali that really supported me, like really had my back, even when I was like being nonchalant. I didn't even want to talk to nobody. I was like not in the right state of mind. Moving forward, I visited home, and that was like in April, like March, April-ish. And the process with unemployment was so hard for me. It was so hard because I did not have a California license, and so they thought that I was actually living here, and it caused so much of confusion and uncertainty with them, where I had to set an appeal. So I had to talk to a judge, and they had to really understand where I was coming from. And like, I was working there for a year. I could show you everything, and I have proof and everything of that matter. But then it was like the paperwork was coming back, and then I had to send it out again. That was like, and then I was like in my mind, like, how am I gonna keep my place? Like, what am I gonna do? And I was going in with about to do like Instacart, you know, something slight, but I was like, this is still not gonna make ends meet. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it was so much. It was just like, okay, what to do next? Like, come on, tell me, God, tell me something. So around April and May, I was here for 2 months. I was here, and I had the time of my life. When I say I had the time of my life, hunty, we turned up. It felt like we was on a 2-month vacation. Life was good, even though I know I was still dealing with a heck of a lot back in California. And around the end of May, right when I was about to head back, that's when I just started my YouTube channel. Here comes this person, not random person that I knew. Mind you, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I can't put the blame on you. So this time, I ain't gonna put the blame on nobody. I ain't even gonna talk about him. There's no point. But I had a quarantine relationship, put it that way. And I say that because we really just was out in a month. And y'all, the people that follow me, y'all saw it. Y'all saw it like on IG or Facebook, like I posted up. Then all of a sudden, like a month later, shoot. I know y'all like, dang, like what happened, girl, bad. honestly, we knew it wasn't right. Honestly, I knew from the jump. I was so uncertain. I was so like, I didn't want it. I know it was just like, this is not right. It's not right. It doesn't feel right. And maybe it's just because of maybe the past relationship that did happen. Maybe that's the case. Like we wasn't in a relationship, but we did talk like my college years and like after college. And so it was just like, I don't know. I'm like, why am I doing this? Knowing that their kids yelling. I'm outside again. But it was just like, I was so uncertain. I was just like, I had too much in my mind, and I thought that this person was gonna really like support, have my back on a lot of things. I realized a lot, and I don't fault him. I don't, because I knew for myself. I knew what was right and I knew what was wrong. I knew the vibe we had was not the vibe that I wanted, period. And I was really willing to compromise myself. I was literally, y'all, I was really about to move to Florida just for this. Come on. And I was about to drop everything that I worked hard for in LA just because of what's going on right now. How I was so uncertain, how I was so unsure. Like, am I really gonna be able to stay out here? Like, what's that? Tell me. So it was just like, it was a lot. And then I'm just like, he's like saying all these positive things, like making it seem as though, okay, we're gonna push through this, we're gonna fight through this. Like, okay, you're gonna help me out, but you see what I did? I said, you're going to help me out, instead of me helping myself out, me figuring out things for myself at the moment. So I went through that situation, lasted a month. Thank God it didn't really elongate, because we both, honestly, I feel like we both knew it wasn't anything. I ain't got no ill will for him. I'm like, you did what you did, I did what I did. So I don't want to shoot my dreams down just because of somebody else that feels as though I'm not on the right path. I hope that makes sense. And I did say I wasn't even ready for a relationship, and I wasn't. But when you know it's not right, when you know something's not right, don't let it happen. I'm talking to my queens and my kings. Don't compromise yourself. Follow your gut. Follow your heart. Not your heart as much, because your heart can still be like, I see something in them. I just do. And I'm going to try it. Yeah, that was me. People know me. People know that I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm too nice sometimes. And I say that because I'm not perfect. I'm not. So I'm not going to judge somebody else just because. Whatever. Mind you, he wanted me to move so soon. I'm like, we only talked we talked for 2 months, and then we got in a relationship on the 3rd month. So pretty much 3 months. We was there for 3 months. I had a quarantine fling. I ain't even gonna say it's a relationship. It was a fling. But during that time, it was just everything. I was just like, you know what? Okay, well, Florida. And I'm trying to think all positive things about Florida, knowing daggone well I said I would not ever go to Florida. Right when I was done at college in Barry University, I was like, nah, no more at Florida. No more Florida. So I was just like, wow, I'm going to settle for something that I ain't even want to do. I love California. I love it. I don't care what anybody says. I love it. I don't care if people say it's expensive. Why are you there? Are you in my shoes? Why do I got to tell you all that kind of stuff? Like, what? I'm out there, not you. So if you feel it's wrong in your part, cool. Don't shoot somebody else down because they did it, and they did it for their reason. I'm gonna leave it at that. So during that time, hey daddy. So during this time, it was just like, okay, I'd rather have myself around family at the moment, so I can be able to, get my mindset back, because it's a lot. And when it say back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. That's what I was thinking now, because I'm like, bills. There's bills coming. There's this, there's that. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, job up. It's been one heck of a roller coaster. It has, and I'm truly blessed with the people in my life. So I don't want to make this so long, but during quarantine, it just helped me realize I'm getting my happiness back, my passion back, you know, from someone that didn't believe in nothing. He said he turned into a non-believer. Maybe it was because like I was still trying to figure out so much. I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna take care of myself, because it's only me out there. Meaning, when it comes to family wise, it's just me, myself, and I. Is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. But it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'ma be my own best friend. Feel me? You feel me? But I am back on track. Don't get it twisted. You gonna see some more stuff. So it's just fight for what you love. Fight for you, yourself. Fight for you. At the end of the day, you came in this world by yourself. You died by yourself, okay? But peace, love, and blessings, please definitely hold on to that. I want y'all to do it with me. Come on now. It is, I did it again. Peace, love, and blessings, okay? Let that happen. Let that happen.